Do you feel burning sensation when you're using your computer or your gadget? If yes, then this video is for you, my friends. Hello friends, welcome to Dr. Eye Care. This is Dr. Ankit Barot, consultant ophthalmologist at Vasudev Kutumbakam Eye Hospital. Today I am going to talk about computer and visual display terminal syndrome. Now, I'll cover this topic in 7 headings. Number 1 would be asthenopia and visual disturbances. Number 2 would be environmental related factors. Number 3 would be personal factors. Number 4 would be device related factors. Number 5 would be ocular surface disorders. Number 6 would be musculoskeletal issues with computer use. And number 6, what are the precautions you want to take in children? Starting with number 1, asthenopia. See, our eye has got an autofocus mechanism. You can see as distant as the stars, and you can also see your palm up close and personal. Your lens has got muscles around it, which causes this autofocus mechanism. So when you see your computer constantly, your eyes are focused at one particular distance constantly. Your muscles get fatigued and you start feeling eye ache, headache, tiredness, watering, double vision, blurry vision, etc. So what we want you to do is, after every 20 minutes, take a break of 20 seconds and look at a distance of 20 feet. Don't look constantly at your gadget. Number 2 is environment and related factors. What we want here is the temperature of the room should be lower, not higher. We want you to use an air conditioner, but the flow or blow of air should not be directly onto your eyes. Other things which we want is the lighting should not be distracting, and the lighting should not be too contrasting enough so that you are able to read the text and see the videos and interpret the pictures, but not too contrasting so as to distract you. Another important thing is, my friends, blinking more often while using your gadgets. We tend to forget to blink when we are immersed into gadgets, seeing our favorite series or binge watching on few of our favorite shows. So we want to blink more often, blink more completely. Blinking refreshes the tear film between the eyeball and the eyelid. That is very important. Coming to personal factors. If you have got even minimal refractive error, then I would suggest that you get it corrected, because even minimal refractive error or minimal glasses can cause visual symptoms, and they are increased if you have got glasses. Coming to smoking. Smoking increases the dry eye symptoms. What are the device related factors I want to cover? I want your device to be not higher but lower, so that you are looking down onto the device and not looking up. When you're looking down, your aperture is smaller in width or smaller in height. So that way, chances of dry eye decreases. Also, we want the distance between the monitor and your eyes to be 60 centimeter. 60 or more. What we want more from the device is your flicker frequency. The refresh rate of the monitor should be greater than 75 Hz, and higher resolution better for the eye. Coming to ocular surface disorders, musculoskeletal and children. So for ocular surface, chances of dry eye increases if you are working more than 8 hours on the computer. Chances of meibomian gland dysfunction increases. If you have got a contact lens, then chances of dry eye increases while using the computer. So this all have to be taken into consideration. Consult your ophthalmologist if you are a chronic computer worker or you are binge watching your series in this lockdown. Coming to musculoskeletal things. You can have headache, neck ache, backache. What you want to do here is, you want your elbow angle to be greater than 120 degree. You don't want the device near elbow angle 90 degree, that you don't want. You want your elbow angle to be 120 degree or greater, and that will give rest to your shoulder, your neck as well as your back. You don't want to slouch while you are working on the computer. Have an erect posture, have a good posture, so that while you are immersed binge watching your series, your body does not take the toll. Now, coming to children, what are the precautions we want to take in children? Yearly examination by an ophthalmologist is a must. After a 1 hour of work on computer by the child, we want a 10-minute break for the child. the height of the table has to be lowered, or the height of the chair has to be increased. This is because what we want is the child should be looking down and not looking up to the computer. And the lighting conditions should be appropriate for the child. As I suggested previously, we don't want too much contrast, just the contrast enough so that you are able to decipher pictures, videos and text. So again, I have covered 7 things which you have to take care while you're using gadgets or computer. 20 20 20, look at a distance of 20 feet after 20 minutes for 20 seconds. Blink more often, blink more completely, blinking refreshes the tear film. Environment, the temperature has to be lower, no direct air, relatively low humidity preferable. Then I came to personal factors, avoid smoking, correct your glasses. Then I came to device related factors. Device related factors, distance greater than 60 centimeter, device should be lower. You want higher refresh rate, higher resolution. Then I came on to ocular surface. Consult your ophthalmologist, correct your dry eye, correct your meibomian gland dysfunction, try to avoid contact lenses if you are working too much on the computer. Then I came on musculoskeletal system, avoid have a good posture while working on the computer. Then I came to 4 points for children. I have tried my level best to cover all, that is to computer and visual display terminal syndrome. Even after this, if you got a doubt or query, please post in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please smash the subscribe button so that you don't miss such more videos. Thank you for watching.